Hi everyone, in this video we're going to show you how to quickly and easily create invoices in your full Scope Freelancer account, send them over to customers, and of course collect payment in the way that you prefer for your business. At the end of this process, your invoice is going to look a little something like this. So let's see how it all happens. You're just going to go to the payments area of your full Scope account, and the very first thing that pops up is in fact the invoicing feature. Here you can get an overview of all the invoices you've already created, as you can see which ones are in draft, which ones have been sent and are due, which invoices have been paid already, and of course, which invoices are overdue, so you can follow up with any customers who have some late payments. And in order to create a new invoice, all we need to do is click the new button here on the top right, click new invoice. You can also create templates for products or services that you sell over and over, and that way you can save yourself even more time in the invoice creation process. But let me tell you, this really couldn't be any faster because most of it is already done for you as soon as you create the new invoice. As you can see, the invoice auto-populates all of your business information from your account settings, including your logo. So all of this should already be the way it needs to be for your business. You can, of course, come and change anything you need to manually, but it's if your business settings are correct, then this invoice is already halfway done. Down here, all we need to do is add a client to this invoice. So who are we invoicing? I'll just choose someone random from this test account, and it will autofill all of their information as well, assuming you have all of their information in their contact. So you can add that here manually, or again, if it's connected to their contact data already, it will autofill and be finished just with one click of a button here. So if you create a new invoice, it's going to automatically generate a unique invoice number so you never accidentally have duplicates, and it will automatically create a due date of 2 weeks into the future. Now this is the default, but if you go into the invoice settings, you can change this to be 7 days, 30 days, whatever you want for your business. The next step is, of course, to add the item that it is we are invoicing. If you open this up and select a product, you'll see in the drop-down menu, you have all the products and services that are already connected to your account that you've already created. If you don't see one here yet, if you have a new account, or if you want to create a new product or service, you can, of course, just click new item and do that here. Or if you're invoicing for a service, let's say I'll do logo design, that you already have invoiced for before, then you can save that and again just have that already finished and ready to go. So here you can add an item description, maybe describing exactly the type of logo you designed for the client. You can of course change the price, add any taxes that you're obligated to pay. You can change the quantity. Let's say I do 3 invoices for this, or rather 3 logos for this invoice. The math is already done for you, hooray. And then down here, you can, of course, also add a discount if you want. Say this is a new customer and I want to really, sweeten the deal for them. So I'll add a 15% discount. And then at the very bottom, we can add notes and terms. So if you need to mention anything specific about the payment or add any legal text that you're obligated to have on your invoices, you can do that all down here. This is something you can also save as a default so that it's automatically filled in on every new invoice. Another just helpful way to save time. So once you're done with all of this, you can give this invoice, of course, a name. I'll just leave it at new invoice number 1, something like this. You can save it and come back to it later. Or if the invoice is already ready, you can send it straight along to the customer. This will send it directly to this customer's email address, the email associated with their contact data. And then if you have, for example, connected your account to any payment platforms in the integration settings, actually, let me just back up and show you that. If we come over here to integrations, you can connect, for example, to Stripe and PayPal, a few others. And if you are connected, then those invoices will go out with a Pay Now button that opens up, again, either the Stripe or PayPal portal, where people can pay with their credit card or with their PayPal balance, whatever you prefer for your business. And that will, of course, then appear on your side in your Stripe, PayPal, etc. account. The really nice part about this is if you integrate with one of these payment platforms, then, let me zoom out here. Then any invoice that gets paid, the system will know about and can automatically update it for you. So you don't have to come and mark any invoices manually as being paid or as being overdue. So that's going to save you lots of time. On top of that, since the system knows about the invoice status, you can also create automation based on that. So if your invoice is overdue, you could automatically, for example, send out an email reminder to your client that says, hey, your invoice has not been paid yet. Please, go take a look at that and make sure that the payment comes ASAP. So the invoicing tool can be very easy. You can just create a simple invoice, send it via email, and have any info about how you want to get paid, bank transfer or anything just in the text of the invoice itself. Or of course, you can go the extra step, connect with Stripe or PayPal, and get everything set up to just be automatic. So all of your invoice juggling, and we hope you'll have lots of great and fat invoices to be sending clients. All of that is going to be done for you in the back end of your business system. So it's just going to make your life way easier. No one likes chasing down people for money or wondering whether they've been paid or not, having to open up the bank account to see whether the money is there. Let the system do it for you. Let the robots do it for you. And use this fantastic invoicing system that we've created for you. It's going to make your life a lot easier. If you have any other questions, just let us know. And otherwise, we look forward to seeing you in the next video.